does it do that? Like pulsing. All right. Hi, guys. Good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. Am I shouting? I don't know. Anyways, it's early here. I'm kind of a little bit like out of it. I woke up with a bit of a weird headache. I'm having coffee, so it's beginning to go away. But this is Dan, and welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. I greatly appreciate them. They mean the world to me. And so, just wanted to let you know that. Please check out the drop-down menu underneath any of the daily videos. In there's some instructions on what I want you to keep in mind as you're using any of my videos. Also, there's ways to support the channel, how to contact me on social media, how to PayPal me for a private reading, all of that sort of stuff. It's all included in the Linktree links. So if you tap the Linktree link, it'll take you to wherever you need to go to get whatever you need done. If you have any questions, send them to me at my Facebook business page, or you can leave them on the video. Comments are greatly appreciated, and please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy my content. It lets me know that you're liking what I'm doing. It also lets YouTube know that I'm making content that's enjoyable. Therefore, they will then show it to other people, which helps me get the word out and get more viewers, which is a goal of mine. So help me reach my goals, people, by doing those things. If you're new to me, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm here every morning in the chat, ready to answer questions or just, chop it up with you and say, hey, as the video plays. And that's it. Let's get into this forecast. This forecast is not only set for the day that it is created, it's originally created for the Monday, the 28th of June. I cannot believe that June is almost over. We're like 3 days left. It's crazy. So this is for Monday, the 28th. But if you're seeing it on a date that's not the 28th of June, that's fine. It might be that you're ready to see it when you're seeing it. So keep an open mind and listen to the message. You have to figure out where it best fits and applies in your life, because I do speak in broad terms to reach as many people as possible. To not make it quite so specific that it alienates or doesn't necessarily offer anything to the majority of folks. All right, so let's see what the card is for today. We had a beautiful reading for this week, the underpinning energy. I'll just say that. So at the end of this video, down in the left-hand corner, I will link that video so that you can see it. I do refer back to it throughout the week's readings. So if it doesn't make sense to you, watch the Sunday video, and that will give you insight as to what I'm talking about. This is the Four of Gabriel. I believe this is the Four of, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. I think this is, no, Ariel is Pentacles. Michael is Swords. Gabriel would be, no, Raphael would be Cups. This is the Four of Wands. Sorry, guys. God, I'm really brain dead this morning. I don't know what's going on. I feel really looped. My head is really kind of foggy and hurts. I'm not sure what's going on. All right. So the four, and I should have known this too. Oh, you know what? Now I'm starting to figure out Gabriel is orange for wands, for that fire energy. Although I don't know why Ariel would be, the border on the Ariel cards is pink for pentacles. That makes no sense to me. But I digress. Sorry, tangent. All right, Four of Wands is fire energy, first and foremost, fire element. So we're talking about dynamic energy. We're talking about can-do attitudes. We're talking about getting things done. We're talking about making decisions, moving forward towards those decisions. We're talking about the energy of desire and that of the realm of the spirit, right? So what deeply moves us. Now, with the Four of Gabriel, if we look here, this is secretly amongst some tarot readers, and it's certainly soulmate seekers and twin flame people. This is considered the soulmate card or the twin flame card. You see the sort of 1111 in the Four Wands that are here in the, what is this, like a gazebo, I guess, or an atrium? I know it's a gazebo. There's two wands there and two wands there, right? So that's at the 11 and the 11, which is sort of the sign of the twin flames. I don't necessarily get this hugely romantic feeling from this card. This card can also indicate sort of weddings, celebrations, opportunities to come together, certainly in love or in harmony. It is that sort of celebratory well-being that the card represents that should most of us should be able to access and experience today, because the card shows itself for us today. It's a really nice card to kick off a Monday, let's just say that. It's sort of uplifting. The 4 aspect of this card, Wands, tends to be a faster, more high vibration energy, right? Because it is the realm of the spirit and that of fire, right? But the 4s, to me, the number 4 is about sort of stability and grounding in a way. So I love this because it kind of takes the desire or the excitement of what it is that we want and makes it sort of real and kind of marries the two, i.e. hence the gazebo and the happy couple within the gazebo, kind of marries the two and creates our day. Ideally, hopefully, there's a lot of nice synchronicities today with this card, lots of connection to spirit, lots of feeling as though we can make things happen in good timing with the resources that we have and the choices that we make. All of that should be stuff that you should be feeling. Not everybody's going to, come across their soulmate today. As much as I know you all out there want to, right? Or I'm just kidding. I'm kind of teasing. But because soulmates, let's be honest, they can be a pain in the ass. Like some of our soulmates are members of our family, and we love them to death, but they drive us fucking crazy. Let's be honest. So that doesn't mean that they're less of a soulmate. They just carry some of the most intense lessons for us, right? So they challenge us in ways that really rock us, and that's their job. That's they're fulfilling their purpose too. So with this 4 of Swords, we had that Temperance card. So we want to maintain that balance underneath this, right? Which would be that sort of fiery Sagittarian energy, that hopefulness, that mutability, that flexibility, that ability to see the bigger picture, to be expansive, to enjoy what is around us, what's made available to us, really relish it, celebrate it, take it on and ask for more, like as far as like if life were a buffet, sample a little bit of everything today. That would be this 4 of Wands energy. It does say down here, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So however that freedom appears to you in your life, wherever that enjoyment or celebration shows up in your life, take it, enjoy it, and don't have sort of any qualms about it or worries or reluctance. Does that make sense? Stand firm in it, even with this 4 energy. That to me is very much a 4 quality, is kind of owning it, right? Today's the day, even though it's a Monday, we want to really enjoy ourselves, focus on the positive, be in that present moment that Temperance offers, look for the positives rather than the negatives. That would also be Temperance energy. And we're going to see the positives. We should be able to see the positives, the things that we love, the things that bring us hope, the things that lift our spirits with this 4 of Gabriel, or this 4 of Wands. Allow it to be your reality today. Don't shy away from it. Don't put it on the back burner and deal with the things that feel broken first. Like, get away from that thinking, if that makes any sense. Maintaining that sort of that balance of temperance allows us the freedom to enjoy ourselves rather than get tied up around what we feel we need to fix rather than what we can enjoy. All right, let's go to the energy oracle. Oh, wow. Who's this guy? We've got 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. The card is number 37, which would lead to a 10, which would boil down numerologically to a 1. The 1 being the focus on the self. So placing ourself first, our own enjoyment first, our own spiritual connection first through this 4 of Gabriel. Also, if we look at Sunday's reading, there was a lot of focus on the grounding stone for the week was our truth. There was a lot of being in the present moment. This 3rd chakra is the energy center with which we channel our power and our energy distribution to make things manifest on the material plane. So taking the energies from the higher chakras, which are the 6 through 4, right above it, and bringing those desires down into the third chakra, and then also lifting up from the first and second, where we ground to the physical realm, and also our dreams and emotions, we are able to make manifest the things that we may want. And I did say the Four of Gabriel is that sort of marriage of the stability of the Four, which would be more material, and the Fire of Wands, which would be spirit. Today, we might be making some things that we can enjoy, that we should be excited about, hopeful around. I don't know. I get a funny feeling with this third chakra Archangel Chamuel. Some of you might be very much putting into motion something that you've been wanting for a while, or something that you're ready to take that, not necessarily, it does feel maybe like it, how do I want to say this? It feels like we might be ready to step forward in the creation of something that we've desired for a while, that we might have been fearful of or put on the back burner. Today's not the day to do that. Today's the day to sort of ground in the strength of the Temperance card, in the beauty, in the ability to see the beauty that is all around us, and allow that beauty to sort of permeate in everything that we do, to be consciously aware of the fact that we are creators within our own life, that what we focus on, we get more of, and, focus our attention on. We don't want to live in sort of, today's not the day to live in despair or dismay. It is the day to live in hope, in possibility, and to celebrate that, and to allow our do a third chakra clear out meditation. Clear out your third chakra. Look at what's in there. What are the belief systems that is in that energy center that tells us that we can or cannot have whatever it is that we want, right? If we do that and we listen to that, we might learn something about ourselves. We could learn some sort of, i.e., truth, which is the awareness, or the grounding stone that underpins this whole week. There may be some sort of truth in there that we need to either release, or that we need to nurture, that helps us to attain even more and more beauty in our lives that comes to us through this Four of Gabriel. All right, let's look at the grounding stone. And the grounding stone, okay, I'll take it, is on carnelian, which is associated with the first chakra, which is very much grounding, right? But I love that it has the passion of the red, the wand energy. The word is miracle. Something's going on here with these three cards. This might be only specific for one person, but there should be a lot of hope today. There should be a lot of optimism today. We should be able to find it within ourselves, and then channel it, and certainly create it through our third chakra to manifest it on a material level. Be on the lookout for miracles, synchronicities, higher knowledge, higher connection to higher self, the love that is involved in that, the hope that is involved with that, the excitement that comes with that. I would be looking to that and using that as your guide today. There should be, or you could, there's an opportunity here to experience wonderful things when we see this miracle stone, right? We get to understand that we are not only alone, we're not only, it's like, I feel like we're not necessarily alone in this scenario, right? In the sense that we may have some help from our own higher self, from our own spirit guides, from our higher power, however that manifests in our life, to sort of help create these miracles that we need to look at. If this is a collection of miracles we need to ground in, I would maybe say, look back on your past and look to the miracles that you've experienced thus far, which helps to strengthen and establish that relationship to spirit, and to understand that life is to be celebrated. That every moment, even if it doesn't necessarily fall into complete alignment with what you think it should be, it still really is a wonderful thing, and still is a highly creative and miraculous experience. I hope that makes sense. That is your forecast for the day, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the reading. Please go out and have a wonderful Monday. Subscribe to the channel. Help share the video out with your friends, anybody that you think can use it. I will be back tomorrow to see how this energy builds. This should be an amazing week. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.